look at that. Oh man, I went from 102 subscribers to 101. Fuck. So we all chuffed getting to 100. And I went to 101. It's probably me unsubscribing on my fucking tablet. Or just someone that likes Darren Gee a bit more than me. Think about it, guys. I mean, come on. I just done a wee trailer upload. I thought I said that out, but obviously never had it in private by mistake. It's out now. It's there. Watch it, because I mean, in one of his videos, he was on. It was a question and answer thing, and people were asking him, "Oh, right, I've seen the fucking thing where he says, oh, I hung a boat in the wings,' and the fucking sails and a big army, blah blah blah. Never got in a fight, you know what he said." And then in this one, he says, "Oh no." Someone asked about bumming in the showers. He goes, "No bumming happened when I was there, lad. No, in fact, well, all the bumming happened in the wings." And the sailor, I'm saying to myself, is that not what he said? He hung out. There you go, aye. And someone says, "What is a man who gets a 20-year stretch do for sex?" And he says, "I didn't get a 20-year stretch, lad. I was 18, I was only 12. I was thinking, right, why not just say, I didn't get 20 and I didn't get sex?" So, okay, right, there's another wee one for you to fucking laugh at. And the no fights. And he goes, "Oh, well, no, well, I did get in a fight over a Hoover." Right, okay. How's Henry? Henry the Hoover, alright, aye? And then he goes, but luckily the charges were dropped. Obviously he's going to say that, innit? How did the charges get dropped? Do you know, did the other guy get charged? Or did they just decide, right, look guys, we're not going to charge either of yous? Or was the fight just sort of like I want the Hoover first? No, I want the fucking Hoover first. Oh, alright, you can have the Hoover first. What's going on here, guys? Or nothing. This better not be commotion. No, it's not. Right, okay, you're very, very lucky because you could have got charged there. Could have been something like that, you never know. What else did you do? I mean, I'll make the video, I'll make it. It'll take time to make because I'm going to make it funny as fuck. I'll try to anyway. But I mean, come on, right? He says in his interview with Ben Hatchett, you know, right now, you watch up body language things and liars and stuff like that. They'll always have their stories ready, and they'll always jump to tell the story fast and get it in there so that you know, so that they'll make themselves believe. So like, oh, everyone knows I wouldn't do that because blah 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 blah. Right. So anyways, for Ben Hatch, was on about something, and he was about that when he goes, "Oh, let me just jump in here." He wanted to jump in. He wanted to get the story in before Ben Hatch even fucking asked a question. And he was, "I went on that podcast." He's obviously talking about James English. "I went on that podcast," and fucking he says, "We went a walk the day before," and he says, "I've never had anyone in my life, but I'm going to this one." But he never. So I did. He left it to me. I fucking watched him watch me fucking out. You know, I was like, I think to myself, right, you're a grown fucking man, child, kid, 4-year-old, well, chav, Ned, whatever the fuck you want. You have a choice. You didn't have to fucking own. You could have just said, alright, okay. But after he said during the interview, he says, "I've been sitting on this for months." Okay, so does that mean the day before when they went a walk, he was like, is that months to him? Is that a bit kind of, think about it? So he said he was using fucking Atwood to promote his book, right? Stupid reason why it was he got my book too fucking long, so I'm going to start calling him all these names. I'm not going to repeat them because I don't think I'm allowed to. But it rhymes with fucking ponce. And other stuff. And then he was talking about, like, he always says, I'm gonna smash your jaw, 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 smash your jaw. It's on repeat. And then he's like, no lad, to go to jail, you know, you gotta think smart, use your head, inside and outside. So he's pretty much admitting that smash your jaw is some kind of mental game, but he's not very good at mental games. Mental games, you get inside someone's head by fucking sending a hearse to their fucking mother's house or their house with a reef. Simple. Simple but effective. You know? Or even ask how their girlfriend is and then say their full address. Mind games. I like mind games. Not, I'm going to smash your jaw. That is fucking playground. Violent, like phrase. You know? In fact, a mind game to Darren and fucking Atwood could easily be done. Easily. But they're all lawyered up. So you got to look for loopholes. And they've probably found as many loopholes as they can. Now, the fact that Darren is going... I reckon Darren has asked Atwood to apologise. Right? And says, look, if you apologise, I can see that it was James English that was fucking planning and saying all that, and I just done it, and then I'll bring all my fucking viewers to you, and then they'll double, because I've got a lot of respect out there, because of all the shouting out I've been doing about them being drug dealers, which means he's been grassing even if they're not drug dealers, because he's still accusing them of something, which means the police intel will see it and fucking decide, oh, we've got to go and fucking check this out now. And what happens if they weren't fucking drug dealers? That means, oh, it's a fucking grass. So you got a grass and someone who's very, very, very keen in the Epstein case. Bit funny that, isn't it? And they were friends beforehand, and then he kind of drifted apart. He outed Atwood. And then he never mentioned his name ever again. He just kept outing everyone else and starting everyone else, blah blah blah, causing the podcast wars. I thought I fucking named that. I thought I did. I was like, I'm sure I did. I said podcast wars. So people like, brilliant. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe a few people named it. Who cares? Right, but James English didn't really give a fuck. He just says, oh, I'll just take your fucking clip down. So he did. But, and then that fucking set him off. He's like, so another sign of lying is anger. Right, fucking. And when you watch him doing his podcast, doing his talks in people's podcasts, he's like fucking getting angry when he's telling the story, which makes you think, is he telling the truth here? Like, I think he's delusional. He's definitely delusional, bipolar. Maybe he's trauma, definitely got trauma, which maybe brings out the bipolar. I don't know. And Atwood is a sociopath. Definitely a sociopath. I'm not sure if he's a psychopath. He's a sociopath. Yeah, he doesn't have feelings. Doesn't really care what happens to other people. He acts like he does, but he doesn't. Fake tears. You've seen the fake tears with the Callie Diamond trying to kill herself, and then straight away he's saying, anyway, that's what happens to women that have been in underage sex trafficking, so please donate some money, blah blah blah, and I'll make sure it goes to the right place. Oh well, yeah, you'll make sure it goes to the right place. Okay, why not actually have us send it to where it's meant to go instead of through you? See? No, people, please just listen. Look at them two. Watch all the podcasts, watch everything they've ever done. Everything. And decide, right, what do you like about them, right? Watch all the other ones that are the truthers and like the Chancellor talks about, like James English and Marvin Herbert. They're the truthers. They let people tell their stories. But, well, James English lets people tell the story, doesn't thingy. Marvin Herbert, but a truther, and also lets people tell a story. Chancellor, he's a truther. you know, he'll probably be on this case before me, man, thinking, what the fuck's going on? I'm gonna message him and say, look, what do you think of all this? But it's like, it's the two Baldies, we'll call them, are teaming up now. Looks like they're teaming up, definitely. You know, I've sat in this for months and no, I won't know. And then he says I fucking went to walk on the day before and fucking he was fucking too scared to fucking open, so I did. How the fuck do you know what he's going to say? He opened up for all these nasty things, and you can tell that would never wanted to apologise, because he was like, yeah, we did hold on to that book for too long and I apologise about that. Yeah, it's obviously it's not me that's in control of my messages, so you know, can't have excuses. That's not me that's in control of my messages, so sorry I held on to your book for so long. No, you didn't need to fucking go mental at him. You could have either called on him, phoned him, anything to get his attention, to say, excuse me, what's happening with that book? I would like to publicly let everyone know I have a book that Sean Hadwood has, and he's not put it out. Not going, that guy's a fucking rhymes with ponds, that guy's a fucking rhymes with bass, fish, because there's something fishy going on there with the bass to the ass. So I'm going to leave this about 11-minute video. 11-minute video of me just chatting shite. It's not shite. But see if this brings my subscribers down to 100. I'll be quite upset. I will be like, oh, come on, fuck man. It got up to 102. I was like, nice one. Good. And then goes down again. It's like, is it because I keep getting on it these two? Should I mean, I want to do funny videos, I want to do my sketches, do my funny videos, I want to do self-help, I want to help people with weight, I want to help people with mental health issues, because I do know a hell of a lot of stuff, like about the manipulation, art of persuasion, dark manipulation, psychology, right, NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, how the prefrontal cortex has more activity when certain things are added to make the neurotransmitters like fire, you know, like the dopamine, noradrenaline fires when this certain chemical's added, and it's not a stimulant. Things like that. I can talk all day about shit like that, and I talk about both distress and anxiety, fucking depression, fucking delusional thinking, you know, how to actually bulk up, how to tone, how to burn the fat and feed the muscle, right? I even know a lot about the game. I've read the game quite a lot, and just because I might not be good at it, man, doesn't mean that, you know, I don't know how it works, you know. Sometimes the best teachers are the people that can't do it. Nah, but I can. I mean, look at his face. I just scare them away when I get a bit mental, you know, right? So in other words, I'm not a dafty, right? All these videos, I'm hyper as fuck, man. I get hyper, big deal, man. I've got mental health issues, man. Everyone's got mental health issues, everyone. They just don't know it, right? Some people might be low or depressed. Some people might even see someone with bipolar who's rock bottom and just think, oh, you'll be fine. Fuck off. It's the last thing they want to hear. The last thing they want to hear is, are you okay? Or, I think I'll get better. Just leave them be, right? Well, anyway, see, I'm not going to go into all stuff like that, but I keep seeing these fucking ball bags putting up fucking shit, like starting and people that are legit, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I've got to fucking make videos with these cunts, man. It's just the opportunity. They're handing it to me on a plate, right? And so far, I've been like quite PG. I've been PG. I've been like, you know, parental guidance, parental guidance used in America. I don't know if it's an R rated or whatever. I don't know, but you know, I can go to town and I can rippity dip the fucking. The bit still the fucking rail end is just a fucking little clit split in two. Oh my god, double penetration. How is it for you? See, I can freestyle as well. Right, blah 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 blah, etc etc etc. So no, I'm not a daft boy. I'm no fucking full of drugs. I'm me. Right? It's just what you see is what you get. I'm honest, open. Ask me anything, I'll answer it. I tell you how it is, in my mind. Everyone's perspective is different. Everyone perceives things differently. It's a beach ball effect, it's called. Google it, beach ball effect, right? Different colour from different rooms. Two people can be in the same room, one thing can happen, two people can have a different perspective of it. Someone will be traumatised, someone might fucking find it funny. The way they've been brought up, do you know? So, that's things I'm wanting to go into, as well as have a laugh and a half. But I changed the name because I wanted something more catchy, something that I thought would get more views. Not just more views, but more subs. And it got 2. It went down by 1. I was like, I won't know who that was. I wonder if it was someone who subbed me then unsubbed me. Just say, hey, look, I'm subbing you. Right, fucking what? I don't mind. I just, as long as people view it and see it. I don't get very many likes, right? But even for the laugh, just hit the like button. It's not hard, just hit like, fuck it, like, just say fucking like. Maybe I'll call it fucking like. Do you know what's so harm? Fuck it, like it, sub. It's not doing any harm. It's going to get me up there, and it's going to mean that I can actually do my proper content. Because see, when I've only got like 100, less than 1,000 subs, my content is just going to be like this. Not just like this, but I'll have a laugh and stuff, blah blah blah. But it's not going to be as good because I won't try as hard, because I'll be like, right, I will obviously. The 102 people, 101 people I'm very grateful for, and thank you very much for subscribing. Even if you think I'm a idiot, or you think I'm shite or whatever, right? I do actually care about that, but I'll still say I don't give a fuck, but I do give a fuck. But I don't understand how liars and cunts like that can get like 666,000 views. Subs, you know, and same with likes and stuff like that. And I'm being honest, and I'm fucking pointing, if I'm telling it how it is, and it's like, get the fuck all. I'm like, my content was well better. I'm not sitting there laughing like a Cheshire cat or a little schoolgirl that's going up to play, you know? Or I'm not sitting there fucking shouting like a fucking 15-year-old fucking adolescent that's just been fucking smacked in the fucking head with the chalk of his teacher. I hope you watch this video all the way through, man, because it's what's to come. Watch this space, because I was never planning on doing anything to do with YouTube, but watch this space. I might be a nobody because, well, I'm not famous or infamous, but people keep saying this. Never take aim because I never seem to fucking miss. Like a rubber Johnny catching all the jizz 99% of the time doing the fucking biz. Johnny Walker walking down the street, look at the fucking swaggers like a can of lager, never mind a can of lager, fucking grab a fucking bottle of whiskey. Oh my god, did ye? I did die, I whisked it all the way to the fucking... Good night, people. God bless, rest in peace. Fucking G Wood rot in fucking pieces.